We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So coming to the plate, Minnie Minoso, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Fastball called for strike two.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Dodgers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. So now to the plate, Honus Wagner, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Correa stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging in the dirt. In the dirt here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And Trout has himself a base hit. At the plate, Jorge Posada pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Larry Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jorge Posada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a...
High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout at the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. From the stretch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bounce towards the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Minnie Minoso. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball three.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-0. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
The first baseman is a 10. Edwin Encarnacion
Encarnacion now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
2-2.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box, Jorge Posada. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now. Line toward the alley in left center. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Popped up. Longoria is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Minnie Minoso. Seth Lugo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 67.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. A ball and no strikes. Lugo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and a strike. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself well.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Sandberg at second. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Sandberg is calling for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 22.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 the count. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Walker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Sandberg is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jorge Posada, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Digging in now, Jorge Posada. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Pitch outside. The throw is there to get him. Posada credited with the caught stealing. 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Walker.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now that's popped up. Sandberg is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Larry Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Minnie Minoso. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now back, second base, Honus Wagner.
At the plate now, Honus Wagner, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. is in time, and Posada nails his man at second. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now that's the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Now that.
So here's Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another try at 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Brett Gardner would be next. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Cabrera. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Christian Yelich come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 22.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Striding in, Jorge Posada. First offering on its way.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. He's taken high above the zone.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Liner toward right center. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he's safe. Now in the box, Larry Walker, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line to the right side, but foul. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. To the plate now, Minnie Minoso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. In now, Ryan Sandberg hit hard to short. Well, Mayhew's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. Blake Trinan enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He's set and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 00. Designated hitter, Rogers.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
2-0.
That misses. 2-0. Trinan, 30 years of age, has got a sinker, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a cutter. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certainly capped.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Cody Bellinger will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to... In now, Larry Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Minoso is there, 1 away. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Lying toward the gap in left center. Minoso is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Standing in, Evan Longoria. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Stan Musial will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 6.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He brings it in, and the Indians will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly...